Hi. Welcome back to downbadducklorde. Well, I say welcome back, but only 6 views on my last video, and I know for a fact that 4 of them were me. So, for the 2 of you that are watching this video, hi. For my 2 viewers, you'll notice 2 things are different. A, this video is a lot shorter, and B, I basically rebranded. I went from Siren to Ducklorde. I don't know. It was a hard choice, at first. I'm really not gonna lie. I've had it in the back of my mind for 2-3 weeks now, but it's just I always needed that push. I went and talked to a couple of people, asked them what name would be better, and it's I don't know. It makes me feel weird because from a business standpoint, yeah, that's what you're supposed to be doing, right? But from a YouTuber standpoint, from a content creator standpoint, for an individual standpoint, why am I asking other people what's good or not, Because Darklord, it satisfies me. In the same way that, J Schlatt is, his name, Darklord feels like mine, if that makes sense. Siren feels like Dream. Dream is, yes, this is a name, but it's a thing. It's not it's like Sapnap. It's got a different connotation attached to it. But I guess that's why I'm scared, branding. Ooh, God, how funny would it be if it's in another 2 years I rebrand back to Siren or something? God damn, that'd be so embarrassing. Hey, at least the IGNs and stuff are easy to secure, if you look at the chat, basically, I changed my whole thing to Ducklord, my Instagram, my Spotify, YouTube, everything's Ducklord, and it's just it's me. I don't know where I was going with this. Anyway, the theme for this video is growth. Yeah, that's right. We have a theme for a video now. Yeah. I actually recorded this video twice. The first time was immediately after the other video, and the second time is now. And a lot has happened since then. Basically, where I live now, we've entered another snap lockdown, right? This is our third or fourth one, so we know the drill. Basically, a snap lockdown is when there's cases in our state or territory, and it's growing, so the government shuts off everything, and we just gotta chill for a week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks or 4 months. You never know. But this snap lockdown came at a really weird time for me. It was I'd been at school for a week. I'd been starting to reconnect with old friends. I'd been developing social skills, and I just got out of a really, really weird situation. Ooh. Well, when I say just, I mean 2 months ago, but I'm moving past it, I'm growing past it. That's why the theme is growth. Me being 16, 17 years old, I sort of realized that growth is inevitable. It's if you water a tree and you put it outside in the sun with the right temperature and all that stuff. Let's not get into specifics, but you know what I mean. It will grow. I don't know what way, I don't know when. You can sort of direct it, you can sort of guide it, but it's still going to grow. That's inevitable. Change is inevitable, and I feel myself changing. I feel myself becoming more mature. I'm figuring out better study habits, especially because it's a lockdown, right? I think lockdowns, snap lockdowns in particular, are really good for focusing on yourself if you have the responsibility, the willpower, all that stuff. But I think what scares me about growth is that you can't force it. It sort of just happens. One day you're actually no, this is a bad example, but let me use a specific example. At the start of this year, at the start of last year, so I moved schools and stuff like that, right? I didn't know how to speak to people, but I knew that I could learn how to do it. So by putting myself in situations, by forcing myself to reach out, to speak to people, to convene, to listen, I grew. But not in in the way I imagine. Yeah, I gained these skills, but I don't know how to describe it. It's like a it's just weird and uncomfortable, you know, like being a teenager, I guess. Like that's what I'm trying to get at. Growth is weird. I just find myself reacting to situations that I've been exposed to, like situations that I've been in before, but like in a way more mature way. Like I'm learning my boundaries, I'm learning what I can push, what I can't, how much is too much, how much is too little. And it's just weird because I feel like with growth, not everyone grows at the same time. And at this age, like I feel myself outgrowing friends. I feel myself growing into new friends, friend groups. I feel myself having new dreams, new hopes, but I still have no idea about what I want to do, you know? I think it's really amazing that with growth, I've been given the opportunity to, well, in the past like week or so, I've been given the opportunity to reevaluate the way I look at things, the way I speak to people, the way people speak to me. Actually, no, okay, no, I want to stop dancing around it. Basically, something happened in my old friend group, like old school friend group. So the school that I moved away from, right? I sort of realized that everyone there, like, they don't take things too serious, yeah, which it's cool. It's a nice change of pace from here, but they're also very like emotionally immature. Like they have trash coping mechanisms. They somehow find the best ways to like hurt most people. And it's just so dumb. Like, I never thought I'd say this, but I think I know what it's like to outgrow people, I guess. And it's just weird. It's just weird. Like, I couldn't force it to happen. Like, I mean, in a way, I made the choice to move away from there, so growing away would be inevitable, but like, it didn't happen then. The growth just happened later. Like, I just pointed myself in that direction, and I got there. Took a little bit longer, some plot. I don't know. I wonder how coherent this will be. Yeah. Well, I'll give myself another minute. Basically, I've decided to change like my upload time on the main channel for every 2 weeks and the upload time for this channel every week, because that way on this channel I can develop my conversational skills, like in terms like scripts, like I can read scripts conversationally. It's something that like I've been like studying over the past week, which is why this one is coming on as a lot more natural, because I'm speaking it, right? Like I said, with growth, I'm pointing myself in a direction. I know my plans will change, the way I do it will change, but I think I'll get there. If you know what I'm saying, I mean, hopefully you know what I'm saying. Just like, in the rare chance that this video has like 10k views or something like that, just comment. I'll try to respond. I'll try to interact. I want this to be a safe place for everyone, you know? That was this week's installation of downbadducklorde. Yeah, that's right. The weekly sample with me, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, I guess that'll make this whole thing more fun. Thank you for being here, like, I appreciate it.